Hello, welcome to Yoga Rach. I'm Rach. Thank you very much for joining me. We're on week 2 of our Aquarius theme. As last week the new moon moved through Aquarius, we're staying with that air and water element as we've also been moving through the earth element and the root chakra through our Capricorn series. We're going to be finding that element of air in this practice today and having a go with finding some movement with opening the arms, releasing the shoulders, working with Garinda from our Garinda Mudra as we did in the previous practice, and going into our Garindasana pose whilst we're seated and then standing. So coming back into that Garinda Mudra, placing left hand in first, then in the right hand on top, palms are facing inward, fingertips nice and wide, thumbs are touching, bringing your awareness to the breath. So make sure wherever you've landed, you've got a little bit of room and space either side of you. Bringing your awareness to your breath. As you inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, bring the arms in front to you, taking the right arm under, across the elbows, and finding your Garindasana arms. We can bring the hands up to touch. Hands might be back to back or holding onto the left palm. Inhale, raise the arms up, lift the chin. Exhale, lower the arms down, unravel the arms. Inhale, open the arms wide. Exhale, draw the arms in front of you. Left arm under this time as you find the bind in the elbows. Find the bind in the hands if that's comfortable. Inhale, raise the arms up, lift the chin. Exhale, draw the arms down, unravel. Inhale, open. Exhale, find the bind in the elbows, right arm under. If it's comfortable, find the bind in the hands. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower down. Unravel the arms. Inhale to open. Exhale, find the bind in the left arm under. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower, unravel. Inhale. Exhale, right arm under. Inhale to lift. Exhale, unravel. Inhale, open. Exhale, left arm under. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, open. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Last one each side. Inhale. Exhale, right arm. Inhale, lifting. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, open. And exhale, bringing the arms down. Moving into tabletop. Knees on the mat underneath the hips, knees, feet about hip width apart, placing the hand on the mat underneath the arms, underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingertips nice and wide, and just find a few breaths here with your cat-cows. Inhale to lift the chin of the tailbone. Exhaling, rounding through the spine, tuck the chin, the tailbone under. Inhaling, lift the chin of the tailbone. Exhale, rounding through the spine. So Aquarius rules over the circulation. So try to invite that movement into the body, get the circulation going so you can start to find a bit of a warmth as we find that fluidity with the elements of air and water. On your next inhale, find your flat back tabletop. As you exhale, tuck under the toes and lift up into downward facing dog. Inhale, moving into plank, pull the shoulders forward, push the heels back. Exhale, downward dog. Move the feet if you need to. Inhale, lower down, tabletop. Stay with your breath. Inhale, downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale into tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale into tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale into tabletop. Pause if you need to. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, tabletop. 2 more. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, tabletop. Last one. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, tabletop. And drone down into child's pose. Have a little pause. Focusing on the breath. When you're ready, inhale into tabletop. Exhale into downward facing dog. Stay here just for a few breaths, finding your way into your standing forward fold, walking or stepping or hopping. Pausing there for a breath or two. And rolling up to standing. So we're going to move into our air element practice, finding your way towards the top of the mat. We're going to be having a little play with our balance and moving through a little nice, gentle, but fairly dynamic salutation. So we've already had a little go in our previous practice working with tree. So we're going to stay with our balance and work with our standing eagle pose, so our Garandasana pose. So we're going to bend the knees, sit down as though we're moving into chair. Stay on the right leg as we lift the left leg up and cross the left leg over the right. If it feels accessible, you're welcome to bind with the foot, but we can stay with the first bind with the knees together. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down in front of you. Taking the right arm under, bind the elbows, find the bind in the arms. Focusing on the breath. From here, lift the left leg and extend the left leg back. We might need to land the toes first and nudge back. Plant the ball of the foot, the heel, so we find that calf stretch, keep the bend in the right knee. And inhale, lift the arms up, lift the chin. Garandasana in Warrior One. When you're ready on an exhale, unravel the arms, bring the hands down, stepping the right foot back into plank. Draw the shoulders back, lift the tailbone, downward facing dog. Finding your way into your standing forward fold, walk, step or hop to the top, middle or back. Inhaling all the way up to standing, raise the arms. Exhale, lower the arms down. Find your way to the top of the mat if you're near the back, taking the weight this time to the left leg. Find your chair pose first, so just bend the knees, push the tailbone back. Make sure you're not arching the back, so keep the tailbone a little bit tucked. Lift the right leg and find that first bind. So we can stay here unless it's comfortable. You can wrap the right foot around. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down in front of you. Taking that left arm under. Find your eagle arms, focus on the breath. Keeping the arms as they are, keep the left leg as it is, unravel that right foot and extend it back. You might need to plant the toes first so we can then start to shift the weight back. Keep the left knee over the ankle, lifting the arms up, eagle pose in your Warrior One. Focusing on the breath. Unravel the arms, exhale, lower, and stepping the left leg back into your plank. Pushing the heels back and lifting all the way back up into your downward facing dog. When you're ready, your transition, walk, step or hop into that forward fold. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Sit down into your chair, shift the weight into the right leg, left leg lifts. Find your bind, you can adjust the knee or add on the foot. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, float the arms down. Right arm under, find your eagle arms. Focus on the breath, finding your balance. Take your time as you lift the left leg, extend it back. Pushing through the toes, the ball of the foot, the heel. Find your Garudasana arms in your warrior one. On an exhale, lower down into your plank, stepping the right leg back. Drawing up into your downward dog. Your transition into your forward fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, lower down. Find your way to the top of the mat. Into your chair. Shift the weight to the left leg, right leg lifts. Find the bind with the knee. If you wish to add on, wrap the foot around the calf. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower the arms down. Left arm under this time. Focus on the breath. Releasing that right leg, extend it back. Take good time. Find your warrior one. On an exhale, releasing into plank. And downward facing dog. Your transition to your forward fold. Inhaling all the way up to standing. Exhale, float the arms down. Find your way to the top of the mat. Last one on each side. Into your chair. Stay on the right leg. Left leg into your eagle. Your Garudasana. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower the arms in front of you. Right arm under. Focus on the breath, finding your balance. Lifting the left leg up, extend the foot back. Take your time. Unravel the arms. Exhale, lower down, step the right foot back into plank. Go back and up into downward dog. Your transition to your forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, releasing the arms down. Find your way to the top of the mat, last round. Into your chair. Shift the weight to the right leg. Shift the weight to the left leg as we take the right leg up and over. You can find the first bind with the knees or wrap that right foot around. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. Left arm under. Taking that right foot back into that warrior one. Pushing through the heel. Releasing the arms as you exhale into plank. Stepping the left foot back. Draw back and up. Downward facing dog. Inhaling into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale into tabletop. And exhale down into child's pose. Staying with the breath, pausing in child's pose. You might be moving into Savasana, or you might continue with one of the other sequences that are going to pop up at the end here. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, and thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week. Namaste.